Kench. Addiction. War is a manly appetite, and your directness has my admiration. I am enthralled by your class and refinement. I must offer you a token of my admirations. Any pejorative of bullheadedness is pulverized by your magnificence. Coveting friendship is barely an appetite, but one I do so sympathize with. If you want to build an empire of peace, then your mortar will be blood. The heart of the Freljord must long for something. If you want to clean up the city, don't you need to understand where that dirt comes from? Your hunger deserves to be satisfied. Your strength is waning, General. Course, I can help you slow time's regress. Vengeance is a thirst I could help you quench. I wonder, how can you receive the attention you deserve while your brother is in the way? Your hunger for attention deserves to be sated. I can show Mundo new places to go, if he pleases. Time is but another river, and I care not what water I swim in. Why should a hunger for adventure ever be sated? An appetite for a challenge is a craving without liability. Wouldn't you care to travel to your people's destination? You're a man with troubles. I have solutions. You live by a code that'll never let you get what you want. Let me take you to her. Time is just a river, boy. Let me take you back where you belong. I admire a man of appetites. Let me help you find refreshment. There's a storm in your heart, girl. Tell me what you hunger for. Only a fool wouldn't hunger for the throne. Let me help you find that seat. It is wonderful to be hungry for a challenge. A drive for innovation? It's just a hunger for something new. An appetite for chaos? Let me feed that mayhem. Don't starve your heart, child. Let me deliver you to him. Truth requires a journey on blind faith. Could I offer you a bargain to replace your previous engagement? Step closer, and I'll carry you to your prize. The road to vengeance requires a journey I would happily provide. A journey to a moonstone is one I could provide. Forgiveness is a shore like any other. Allow me to facilitate your rapaciousness. You are a traveler, and I provide transport. Let me make a meal with your ambition. Why not travel to when you were free from these doubts? Every heart has its own hunger. Tell me yours. Bilgewater is a rough town to leave. I could make it easier for you. Child, why would you sublimate a hunger? Have you forgotten who you are? Do you want to reach your potential? It's a journey I could provide. Nothing whets my appetite like the flames of ambition gone awry. Your destiny isn't in the wind, it's on the river. Child, a shadow must run from the light eventually. Brother, you're as cultured as a crematorium selling barbecue. You're as modest as a freshly paid courtesan. Hiding in smoke, young lady, you're as sharp as a bag of slugs. I believe decorum is the china shop. I say you're as fun as a leaky roof. I suppose I must defrost you first. Idiocy is often mistaken for innocence. Girl, you got as much foresight as a blindfolded mole. Son, your empire was built on sand. You're the emperor of mashed potatoes and gravy. Your empire? I look upon your works and despair. An emperor as humble as he is beloved. If your heart is gold and your body is steel, wise 10 between your ears. My mustache will eat yours. You're strong like bull and smart like cow. You're as elegant as an outhouse in a leper colony. Personally, I hunger for things less literal. You're as subtle as a gold codpiece. Girl, you're crazier than a mouse in moonshine. At least the rumor of your vanity isn't overrated. Your diction is as exemplary as your intellect. Your youthful rebellion is as tedious as your hairstyle. Youthful ignorance is unfortunately your best quality. A duel is a fight between two imbeciles, and you are the greatest. Your attempt to be monstrous is as successful as your dictatorship. Your conversation makes as much sense as a fish in lingerie. Your tastes are as elegant as a broken latrine. Girl, you're as appealing as a cake in the rain. Anything getting through that gold helmet of yours? Boy, you are a few candles short of a lantern. Dumber than a box of hammers. Girl, if brains were dynamite, you'd be a dud. Good ideas flow from you like pudding from a harpy. A fool and his love are easily parted. The enormity of the hat doesn't hide the vacancy beneath it. The tides call you sashimi. You're like a roofless mansion, impressively useless. I appreciate your mind is unsullied by the complications of reason. You read words and mistake that for understanding. You're as witty as you are subtle. Your tastes are about as sophisticated as your wardrobe. You're as likable as a rat in a bridal shop. A gambler's luck is only predictable when he's a cheat. A boxer who thinks with her fists must inevitably punch with her face. A slave's mind is never free, but I suspect you got yours on discount. You're as quick as a turtle on molasses. So, shiny attire seemed like the thing to wear? You are the most intelligent ninja in the world.
You have too many lines. But before you ask, yes, your whole ensemble makes you look fat. Very fat. Why would anyone listen to a creature so ugly? How inelegant your words are. Surely a fool wrote your script. That hat is ridiculous now. Who let you wear that horrible thing?
Tahm Kench, 2 coats. I know your true name, demon.
Your talking is not improving this wonderful silence.
Well, that shut him up. Finally, some silence. I knew he was a liar, 'cause he used them big words.
The heavens drag on endlessly, much like a conversation with you.
You move only from hunger that consumes itself. Creature, why would I listen to lies when I can see the truth? Your fine words don't disguise your foul design.
Your eloquence, seasoning for a repetitive feast.
Your coat isn't even as nice as mine.
You are weighed down by your petty hungers.
I like your style, Kench, but stay out of my territory. So how are you, River King? I see you haven't missed a meal.